Hey, in this episode, I'm going to be doing some rodent control in the bunny bungalow. I'm also going to be painting the bunny bungalow, getting it cleaned up, and that way it takes care of the flies, and I also have to take care of the rats and mice. So let's get started. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. Gonna do some maintenance on the bunny bungalow, and I also have to take care of some rodents. I have a serious rodent problem in the bunny bungalow. The rats had chewed through the screen and is getting free access in and out. Of course, it's summertime, I leave the windows open and they chewed right through those screens. So I've got a trap. It's company sent me this electronic trap. It's powered. You turn it on, you bait it. I have right now peanut butter, cheese, and a cookie in here to attract a rat. Theoretically, they'll go in here and they'll get electrocuted. So I'm gonna go put this in place on top of the air conditioner on the outside of the window, and we'll just leave it overnight. I have my trail cameras on it, so we'll see if anything happens at all around this thing tonight. Now, they cannot get into the windows anymore. What I did is I replaced the screen that they chewed through. That will keep the bugs out, or yeah, the bugs. And then I put a like a 1/4-inch wire mesh screen over the top of that, and that will keep the rats out. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pressure clean the inside after I remove the rabbits. And then I'm going to paint it, get it all nice and pretty. And then cleaning it up will take care of the fly situation. And then we'll just see if I can keep the rodents controlled. So let's put this in place and see what happens. What I have been noticing on the video cams that I set up prior to replacing the screen is the rats are coming down from the top. You can see their little muddy footprints here, coming over here and going into the window. So hopefully we'll deter them. I see some evidence of them coming in from below also. But anyway, set this up here. They can't get in, and hopefully they'll get in there and get electrocuted. If not, I'll just set up my baking soda and cornbread mix, and I've had great success with that. So as you can see, I've got it nice and clean, and plus it's all pretty because it's painted. It was just spotted with fly poop on every surface. I took each cage out and I pressure washed them, took everything out that I could take out and pressure cleaned it, pressure washed the walls and got all the crap out of here. Yeah, it was literal. And then we went ahead and put about 3 or 4 coats. I think it's 4 coats of paint over every surface. And then now we've got it cleaned up. It smells good in here. The rabbits seem happier. Each rabbit cage, I have 9 of them. These are legal size rabbit cages for this form of rabbit. These are a New Zealand breed. And I put a tile plate on there so they can rest on their plates. As you can see, some of them are resting on the plates, and this eliminates the sore hocks that rabbits will get just being on a wire bottom cage all the time. And this is healthier for them because then their urine and their stool falls away from them, and it's easier for me to come in and just vacuum it up with a shop vac and get it cleaned up. It makes the job really easy. You can also see that when it gets too hot for my rabbits, because they're in a building, and there's a couple of reasons why I put them in the building. I can control the climate in here. I can close the windows and turn their air conditioner on. Hey, get the name of the air conditioner. It's a hair. Get it? It's a hair. Rabbits, Hair. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, I also like to close it up and keep it warm during the winter months. And I no longer ever have problems with frozen water bottles in the wintertime. That bugged me the most because the poor rabbits would do without water for a good percentage of the winter months. And I was constantly changing their water, and it was just a lot of work, a lot of hassle. Now it's no hassle at all. It's a pleasure to come out here and take care of them in the morning, take care of them in the evening, and let them go. I do want to admit I am eccentric, yes. That's why I call this the bunny bungalow. I have a building series of building this bunny bungalow. The building measures 8 foot by 8 foot by 8 foot. Yep, it's a cube. And then I also created some watercolor art to hang in my bunny bungalow. The watercolor art I have is, of course, Bugs Bunny, Peter Rabbit. I have Velveteen Rabbit, and of course Thumper, the legendary Thumper. But anyway, this is my bunny bungalow. This gives me all the features I need to be able to keep my rabbits safe, keep them clean, keep them pest free, keep them disease free. I even look for ear mites and treat ear mites. On rare occasions, I will get ear mites. And I treat them with a special solution that I get at the vet section at my local source. And it works pretty well. It's the same solution that they use for cats. And so that's what I use. So they're well fed, they're taken care of, they get treats, they're kept clean, they're kept as comfortable as I can possibly keep them, and safe so they're not stressed like from predators. Because it seems like everything wants to eat a rabbit or everything wants to eat a chicken. I also keep my feed barrel, it's a metal trash can. I keep my feed in that so it doesn't attract rodents and rodents can't get into it. So I think I'm pretty well safe. Or the rabbits are pretty well safe. We're insect free, we're rodent free, so it's going to be a healthier environment for them. I do have rabbits listed on Craigslist right now because I got a bunch of them. I'm saving some babies because I'm redoing my flock. I'm selling my more mature flock, and those will be going to new homes, and then some that I don't sell will be going to freezer camp. We don't eat a whole lot anymore because we're really trying to cut down on food consumption, but I like to supply my neighbors with meat and pets, whatever they want to choose to use them for. Well, we left the cameras out all night, and we left the bait station out all night, and I have it baited with a cookie, cheese, and peanut butter. And as you could see from the videos, the rodents did not go inside. They kind of sniffed it and kind of stood there. Now, I tried it here on the air conditioner. I've tried it in my carport. I've tried it inside the bunny bungalow. I even tried it at one time inside the tractor barn, and it's the same effect I get all the time. They don't go in. For some reason, that door is just not effective. So I can't do a product review in favor of the product, because trying it out, once they sent it to me for a whole month, I've set it out, tried it, it's charged, it's ready to go. The rodents, as you can see on the cameras, just don't go inside. Perhaps the company can modify that door and make it a screen that's hinged where they can see and smell inside and go inside, or a plastic door, clear plastic, where they can see. But right now, this little door that's on the product, it's just blocking their view. They can smell it, but they're just not going inside. And so I cannot give this product a very good review at this time. I'm being honest. So I've done many product reviews in the past and had success after success after success on the many products that I'd had sent to me. This is the first product I've ever received that I was disappointed in. It didn't do what, I suppose it does what it's supposed to do. If the rodents were dumb enough to go in the door, I think my rodents are educated. They know. They must be smart rodents, because you see the rats and mice together, and they're crawling all over this thing, but they're just not going inside. Anyway, I'm your host, Jerry Hansen, here at the Bunny Bungalow and Rodent Control. Please stay tuned to more videos. You can do that by subscribing and clicking that bell icon. That'll alert you to new videos as I upload them. Be sure to click and check out that series of videos I put together for building the Bunny Bungalow. You'll find that interesting. Be safe, always be kind. We'll see you guys in my next adventure. Bye-bye now.